In this example, we're going to try and prove that L is the midpoint of DN. And in order to do that, I need to know what DL is equal to. In order to do that, I need to know what X is equal to. And so I'm going to dive straight in, because there's a couple of things I want to look at in this video, to working out the ratios. Now, for starters, I'm noticing, because there's parallel lines, that I've got a triangle that's going to use proportionality here because of the parallel lines. But I'm also going to subtly notice that if I extended this line that's parallel and I wrote the parallel symbol there, I've actually also got a thin little triangle here that also will have proportionality happening. And so just look out for that. Sometimes subtly there's more than just one hiding. And so if we dive into a question to work out which sides are in proportion, I'm going to say the top here, RE over the bottom, 9, should be in proportion to the top over the bottom. And so I'm working with this bigger triangle RYL. And then if I times things up, the bottom will go to the top, so it will be x squared plus 3x. The bottom will go to the top, so that will be 6x. And if I bring everything to one side, I end up with x squared minus 3x. So I'm going to factorize this. The letter in front of the bracket will always equal 0 or 3. It doesn't make sense for x to be 0 because that's the length of a line, so I'm going to exclude that one, and therefore x is 3. And if x is 3, then this side is 3 plus 3, which is 6. And so therefore L is the midpoint because it's 6 and 6. The second quick little question I'm going to do in this video is, they say to me, if SL is 1.4, then what is DE? And so looking at this bottom triangle, what I'm going to do is I like to put what I need on top. So DE, which is the base of the triangle, this big slivery one, over the other base that they've given me. So DE represented the entire side of this triangle, so therefore I must use the entire side, so that's 12 over the top little bit, so the top little bit. And if I times that 1.4 up to the top, 12 over 6 is 2. 2 times 1.4 is 2.8 units. And so I hope that was helpful, just to see the subtlety of having two different triangles that you can be looking at for proportionality in the same question. If it helps you in seconds, just redraw a rough draft on the side of your page, or if you have highlighters on your question paper like I did to begin the video, just highlight the different triangles that you can see those parallel lines working, just to make it a bit easier. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and share with your friends.